Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's wise words from a grown man. If you understand, you understand. If you don't, man, what's going on, y'all? Another day, man. Make a way. It's another day. Make a way. It's another day. You did. Today, man, I bought some some medical supplies and things of that sort because I'm about to stab myself up. I'm about to poke myself up. I'm about to shoot myself, all for y'all's ears. And it's a learning lesson is what it is. At the end of the day, it's a learning lesson. You feel me? So, everybody that know me know I'm married. So, you know where this is going to go in that aspect. I'm really thinking, should I do this? Should I rumble old feelings? Should I say what I said I wasn't going to say? Can it be accepted? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for y'all and for myself. It's a self-healing thing, first of all. A self-confidence thing, a self-analyzing thing, but it's for y'all too. So we both get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? Fair exchange, no robbery. You know what I mean? So I'll start by saying this. This is my disclaimer to my wife. The things I've done in the past, I apologize for. The things I've done in the present, I'm sorry for. And the things I'm going to do in the future, I'm sorry for. I appreciate you. I thank you for being my wife. I thank you for putting up with anything that I've put you through. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for being my woman. I love you, first of all. Always will love you. And I hope you feel the same. Now that I've did that, I'm going to put that up on the shelf. This is not Usher. This is not a confession. This is a put together scenario story over the 30 years that I've been with my wife. I've been with her for 30 years. So this is not something that happened last week, last month, last year. This could have been something that happened when we first started dating. In the midst of us dating. In my life right now. I will not give you timelines on what happened. You just have to listen and whatever. But this is what I wanted to say about that. The world that we live in is fashioned on rules and regulations and traditions and morale. That's what our life and character. So our life is based in that aspect. So whatever your upbringing is where those things insert. So if you grew up in a stable home, 2-parent home, a God-fearing home and things of that sort, you fit this category of how you learn and how you display what you've learned. Okay, here's another one. If you had a home where it was a 1-parent home or a sometimey home, no parents, a grandparent, or whatever, and those are a set of morals and characters and such for that group. Then you have a group that is a lawless group. Everybody in the whole family is treacherous, and that's how you grew up from the baby to now. They have a set of moral characters that they go by. So with all that being said, I'm saying that in the fact of we all think different. We was all raised different. We all deal with things different. And in this aspect of marriage, I seen my parents were together before my father passed away. My parents were together for almost 50 years. No, they were together about almost 55 or so more years. So that's what I've known and that's what I've seen. And that's what I wanted to pattern my life after. You know what I'm saying? So I did everything. I tried to copy my dad and get married and have a family and all that type of stuff at the ages that he did it. Because I was enthralled with my dad, like his philosophy, the way he thought, the way he dealt with people. He was a great role model. So I wanted to be just like him. So hence, I'm a married man, a family man, a businessman. All those are carbon copies of my father. But and he taught me morale and character. And I've tried my best to be that type of person. Now, when you get in self, I don't want to speak religion, but if you're in God, you act a certain way. No matter what name you give God, when you in God, like you supposed to be, you act a certain way. And when you're not in God, you act another way. But us people, because I'm claiming the name of Jesus. That's what I'm not ashamed. You did. Never that. Never will be. That's who I rock with. So my job in this earthly prison that I'm in right now is to do the best I can for the one that I'm serving. And that's exactly what I try to do in everything I do. Business, marriage, working, whatever. I try to be in the frame of mind of, okay, God is pleased what I'm doing. Now, the body that I'm in, it belongs to this world, you dig? The devil has been blessed. Not blessed, I ain't gonna use that word. He has been given dominion over this earth, you dig? So he is running stuff down here. And God don't get in the way, because remember, he gave us free will. I'm going back to my subject, but I always veer off. If you rock with me, you know. He gave us free will. So while we're down here, we're able to serve God, but we're able to serve Baal too, which is Satan, Baal, the angel, minister of music, Lucifer. He got all kind of names, you did. But he's running this stuff. So when we down here, it all ties together. Just stay with me. When we're down here, we're in the midst of that, but we have the right to reject it. So I'm saying that in the fashion of my marriage. I'm a great husband. I'm a great man. I love my wife, but I am still in this human body. So sometimes, like my TT used to say, and Honda, she used to say, stop being mannish. Corey and Tori, get in this house and stop being mannish. And what mannish is unbecoming. Like, you just being mannish. You gotta know what that means. It's like you mannish now. Like you look at a woman and you looking too long. You mannish. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You talking on the phone to a female, and you start getting real comfortable. You getting mannish. You texting somebody. You start texting another way. You're getting mannish. You did. So that's what mannish means. But I'm telling on myself without telling on myself. You did. Now, I ain't doing nothing I ain't supposed to be doing. That ain't your business. That's between me, God, and my wife. But I'm using me as an example because when you can start at home, which is me, Corey, when you can start there, then your life will go so much better because you're a real person striving to be perfect. So when I mean I'm telling on myself, it don't mean I'm doing something and I'm confessing right now. Like I said, back to what I said before. This ain't Usher. This ain't no confessions. You did? But it is a confession, which my wife know a lot of stuff. Like when I'm not giving you no timeline. It is. I'm just saying. She know what it is. But I'm using me as an example, so you can see that, man. When you in a situation, other people have been in your situation. And I want to be the one to speak to people and be like, listen, you can come back from this. You can go through to that. It's possible if you do this. I want to be in a total example in my life, my business, my ministry, which is, you know what? I've been asking God what he want me to do, man. You know what I'm saying? And tradition gets in the way. How things have to be. You got to go to Bible college, and you got, nah, man. They didn't go to no Bible colleges back when Jesus was walking the earth. He got the word straight from the Lord. And I'm not knocking nobody who go to Bible college. I'm not knocking nobody that's in the pulpit and preaching the word of God that's really doing it. But it's 2024. And I feel like God is soon to come. Like, if he don't come for the whole world, he gonna come for some people. So he has came for, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm a different person, man. They used to call my dad a radical and all that type of stuff. And he wasn't no radical. He knew the pure essence of Christ and what it was to reach people. If you don't have that gift, you just don't have that gift. Don't try to downplay anybody else because you don't. So I had a great teacher, man, and my father. I always give him respect. And my mom. I'm just going to say more about my dad because I'm a daddy's dude. You feel me? I ain't no mama's boy. I'm a daddy's dude, you did? I love my dad. And I love my mom as well. But back to the marriage thing. If you don't understand, speaking things to help people, no matter how bad it hurts you or affects you, which is, this stuff is not affecting me or hurting me. It's just I'm getting it out so ears can hear and they can learn or go through it the right way. But back to the hand that I was talking about. Being married, the things that we do in our marriage, it's hard, man. It's very hard to be married to somebody, especially when there's all type of temptations out there, whether it be money, whether it be cities to live, whether it be male or female, whether it be chasing a promotion and you ain't got time for each other, whether it's family members that's coming in between. There's all type of temptations and situations that go on when you in a marriage. And I'm speaking for the fact of a man and the man who is speaking to y'all, which is me, K Nice, K Fizzle, K Shizzle. You can call me whatever you want to call me, just don't call me late for that check. You dig? But me, yeah, I'm like that. I'm sorry, I'm like that. But anyways, me, I'll be honest. When I talk to women, I do slip back into that a pleasing mode because I'm a woman pleaser. Like I shouldn't have said that. That don't make that. If you get what I'm saying, I please people. Like, man, let me just stop. Anyways, I love to see people smile. I love to be around people. I'm just a people person. I literally sit at like Walmart or anywhere and just watch people. Like, I'm a people watcher. But I try to, it's a better word I can use better than please. I try to make sure I leave you with a good impression of me when I'm done talking to you. So I give you all of me in the conversation, and all of me is all of those things that's in me, my character, which is love, affection, reciprocation. All these things are in me. So when it exudes through my conversation, and that's who I am. So I have to find myself taming myself on not giving that away to everybody, because it may seem disrespectful to my wife, or it might seem straightforward to them, but it's just me in a nutshell. And when you've done something so much in your whole life, it's hard to veer away from that. And my wife literally calls me, I hope she don't get mad at me saying this, she calls me Mr. Flirt. And I really don't call it flirting, but that's the name to put on it so you can understand it. But it's like I said, it's me. It's who I am. It's my speech, my tone, it's like I conform to whoever I'm talking to because I can feel your vibe. So it's not, I don't call it flirting, man. I don't set out to do it. If I'm talking to somebody, that's just how I talk, and that's how I dig, you dig? But I'm just saying these things so you will understand how it is to be in a relationship and be married. There's things that come up, all type of things. And I just want y'all to understand that, you know, try your best. That's all you can do. Try your best. I mean, I'm not saying doing stuff and all that and then wanting forgiveness, and you know what I'm saying. I don't want to go on that part, but I'm saying just try your best to be the character that you are. And that's all you can do. That's all you can do. Try your best. So that's all I wanted to say. And I really appreciate you guys stopping through and listening to me drop some jewels, you know, chop it up with me, you know, kick the woolly bobo, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys. You don't know. And I'm not mad at people that don't follow me or don't want to hear me. I'm not mad at you because, to be honest, I'm not talking to you. You've already made your decision that you don't want to hear what I got to say, or you don't want to follow me, or whatever. It's nothing against that. Everybody has their own, thing they want to do. But I'm just saying, I appreciate the people that do want to hear what I got to say and follow me. So, I mean, my YouTube is Wise Words from a Grown Man. And this is my channel, Wise Words from a Grown Man. You dig? Well, it's a podcast, you know what I'm saying? But until next time, man, I hope y'all hear from me again. And I'm in your playlist and all of that, you dig? But until next time, wise words from a grown man. If you understand, you understand. If you don't, man,